Good morning, dear students of 7th standard. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 9 of your book, that is Jahangir, Shah Jahan, and Aurangzeb. So, my dear students, the great of the Mughal ruler Akbar died in 1605. After the death of Akbar, his son Salim, he became the ruler of India, and when he became the ruler of India, he adopted the title Nuruddin Jahangir, means conqueror of the world. So Jahangir became the emperor of India in 1605 and he ruled till 1627. So when Jahangir became the ruler, he followed continued the policies of his father. He maintained good relations with Rajput. He was learned man. He was combination of virtue and vices. So now we will discuss about some important events during Jahangir's time. First was rebellion of his son Khusro. Jahangir's son Prince Khusro revolted against his father, which he put to end by defeating him. Then second was Deccan campaign. Jahangir's campaign in Deccan was not successful. Malik Kambir had become independent ruler in Ahmednagar. In 1607, Prince Khurram had a partial success against Malik Kambir. Then is war against Rajput of Mewar. Jahangir led a campaign against the ruler of Mewar, Rana Amar Singh, the son of Rana Pratap. Rana Amar Singh was defeated in 1604. Then his conquest of Kangra. In 1622, Prince Khurram succeeded in capturing the fort of Kangra after a siege of 14 months. Then we have loss of Kandhar. Akbar conquered Kandhar, but Shah of Persia conquered during Jahangir's reign. Jahangir ordered his son Khurram to go to Kandhar, but he refused to go. So Mughals lost Kandhar. Now we will discuss about the rise of Noor Jahan. Jahangir married Noor Jahan in 1611. In 1611, when he married Noor Jahan, she became the chief queen after that. Actually, this Noor Jahan's original name was Mehrunisa, who was the widow of Afghan noble Sheher Afghan. Then Noor Jahan acquired credit over Jahangir and became the real or virtual ruler of the state. Even coins were issued on his name along with the emperor. She became the real ruler behind the throne and even appointed high officials from the member of her own royal family. Elder son of Jahangir rose in revolt against Noor Jahan and his own father. So, after the death of Jahangir, she took retirement from the public life. Next, we will talk about the Jahangir's policy. Jahangir followed the policies of his father, like policy of secularism. He was liberal ruler and was tolerant toward all religion. He had a chain of justice outside of his palace for the people who were seeking justice. They could ring it to get the emperor's attention and present their grievance. Jahangir would do justice. Jahangir had friendly relations with Rajput. Even he had matrimonial alliances with Rajput and appointed many Rajput at high posts in his administration. Jahangir was a scholar. He wrote his own autobiography known as Tujhke Jahangiri. He laid Shalimar Bagh garden in Lahore. He also encouraged painting. One of the famous painter of his time was Ustad Mansoor. The painting of his period reflects more of Indian culture rather than Persian influence.